All right, so we are going to be looking at Chapter 11, Problem 20. Each of the following reaction, an acid reacts with a metal to form a salt, releasing hydrogen gas, complete the formula and balance it. Then write the ionic equation and the net ionic equation. So it gives us the start here. The aluminum solid reacts with hydrogen sulfate, an aqueous solution. And then it tells us what is going to happen. We're going to get a hydrogen gas and a salt. So the aluminum and the sulfate are going to be put together. So here we are. What it doesn't tell us is the aluminum sulfate. How does that balance? We do know that we get hydrogen gas out of it, so it's going to be a substitution reaction if you want to look back at those. I know that hydrogen gas exists as a diatomic molecule when it's in the nature, and you can find that on page 132. So the first step is to figure out what this aluminum sulfate is going to exist at. Right? So we look at our hydrogen. Our hydrogen ion is going to be a +1. In the periodic table in the back of your book, you can see that aluminum exists as a +3, and then sulfate exists as a -2. You can infer that from the equation, or you could look up in one of the charts. So this one is pretty simple. We can see that if we got aluminum and sulfate together, you're going to have 2 aluminums per 3 sulfate. So from there, we got to balance the equation. And when we balance the equation, you kind of start like this. This is the way that I've shown you. So you're going to have, you're going to add numbers and just kind of do trial by error. So we can see here, there's 2 aluminum. So we're going to have at least 2 over here. And there's 3 sulfates. So we need at least 3 here. So then we just kind of add them up. So if I got, on this side, I got 6 hydrogen, and I got 3 sulfates, and I got 2 aluminums. And over here on this side, I got 2 hydrogens, and 2 aluminums, and 3 sulfates. So the only thing that's not balanced is this. So I am going to add a 3. Now we got 6 hydrogen as well. So that's going to look like this when all balanced. After that, it asks us to do split it into the ions. So this is not an ion. This is a pure element. These are ions. So this is going to be your +1s, and this is going to be your +2s. So that looks like this. And then same over here. The aluminum and the sulfate are going to exist as ions like this. And your, that should be, oh yeah, that's so, then you got your hydrogen over here. So the sulfates are going to cancel out for the net ionic, and you're just left with what's doing the reaction. And so that's your net equation.